The Wanderer. Yes, it was the Wanderer. Had the evil from my dreams followed me at my heels?
Hi there, I'm Charcy, the blacksmith here in camp. It's good to see some strong adventurers around here. Many of our sisters fought bravely against Diablo when he first attacked the town of Tristram. They came back to us true veterans, bearing some really powerful items. Seems like their victory was short-lived, though. Most of them are now corrupted by Andariel.
Okay. This is a 30% chance. I think they are worth durability 103. Yeah. I don't understand why I'd give up this one. That's worth a lot. Wow. And I don't have a necromancer, so it's academic. This is a socketed thing. I don't really want to use my gems right now, because you kind of want to save them and use them later. 2 to 4, 2 to 7, 2 to 7. So instead I'm going to sell the sword. And I'm going to look at getting a bow. Okay, so now I've got a little bow, which is one thing that is nice, is this fast flip of weapons, which I'm going to really quick change that off.
What you need?
That spell is just to heal. Look at all these items already. I could use some leather armor. And a belt. And the only other thing that really you have to do in this one that you really don't need in 3 is you actually have to worry about stashing your gold. Because if you don't, you can lose it. Ooh, Superior Scimitar. But it's only 2 to 7. It's not that good. Nope. I think I'm good. And now I've got an extra row of potions. Which, since I don't actually use that many, of those, but I'm gonna... And the nice thing about your stash is you can deposit all your gold, and then you can still buy stuff.
Hello.
But if you don't stash your gold, when you die, you lose it. It drops on the ground and you have to go pick it up. So it's not really that you lose it, but if you leave your game, you lose all the money that's left. Okay, and we're gonna pick up that. I'm gonna stash some stuff in my stash. Stash it in my stash. Which is, that's really all I need to stash for right now. Now I look, actually, I should probably get a better helmet. Just thinking about there was a nicer one.
Not in town.
Greetings.
And you also, as you just noticed, I cannot actually fire stuff in town. So we're actually really quick gonna go in here. That's really nice. Shield that repairs itself. In the long run, it's actually cheaper. It's 23, that's 28. I just wasted a little bit of money, but in the end, this is a better deal. Hate when that happens. Come back and there's something better. So, yep, that's all I need for right now, and we'll go and get some more stuff. That's actually a lot of what this game is kind of picking what you want and what you don't want. Ooh, a ring. +1 to my energy, so +1, I don't know what to. Is it to my stats? I don't remember. Key stuff A. Yes, energy goes to my stats, which increases my mana. Things that I just didn't remember because it's been so long. And this is the cave that I need to go in. But I don't want to go in right yet. And I forgot, my portal's still over here. I can go back through that portal now whenever I feel like it. And I'm also kind of just running around gaining levels, so when I get to the first dungeon, it's going to be kind of easy. Or actually, if I remember correctly, this does level. Yes, it does. So it's not going to be kind of easy, but I'm going to get more stuff for it as you level up, and there's a lot harder monsters in there, so... And probably the reason, just kind of floating back to why I like this game a little bit better than Diablo 3, probably just the fact that this is Diablo. It's how it's always kind of played. The first one was a dungeon crawler, but because all you did in the first one was there was a big dungeon that you went down through. And in this one, there's a little bit more of a world to it. It's not just the city and the dungeon. But there's a lot of things that just don't feel like the same game. And part of the reason that Diablo 3 turned out as it did was mainly the team of beta testers. Because most of the beta testers, because I got stuff about it, is you could beta test and you got a free copy of Diablo 3 if you bought a year of World of Warcraft. Which, World of Warcraft, in and of itself, isn't a bad game. But, it is what it is.
I can't carry anymore.
Yeah, you can carry more. You just suck at organizing. But since this game was mainly played by, I mean not this one, but Diablo 3 was mainly tested by people who played World of Warcraft, it got a lot of World of Warcraft's style. Which again, I played World of Warcraft for a good long time. I find nothing wrong with World of Warcraft style, but it has its place, and Diablo doesn't.
I can't carry anymore.
I need Rogan here, because then we can sit here and actually have the discussion about this like we should. But I am actually pretty much done, I think, with the Bloodmoor. I haven't gotten this area, but I don't think there are any monsters here. And I'm gonna hop back to town and sell some stuff and get rid of my inventory, but so this looks really weird because it's so large on my screen. It still looks basically like how it did because my screen's not big enough. But I could see like on an HD monitor, this just would not look good. Not at all. Okay, so I'm gonna sell some of these arrows, because there's no reason I need that many. I'm also gonna start, I'll keep a couple potions on me, but right now I'm finding so many, it's just the other thing about Diablo, and it's something that you really can't see right now, and I want that potion, is the fact that eventually, once you get a little bit further in this game, it picks up in difficulty. But Diablo 3 just kind of fell flat. Until, which is something that I'll give they did fix a little bit of that issue. But with the monster level, they did fix the issue, so you can make it harder. But that was
Evil
just
dwells within this cave.
the biggest issue when I first started playing the game. Is it was too easy. Zombies. Speaking of zombies, If there isn't any zombies out already. I plan on doing some zombies with Roken sometime here soon. I have played with him, but it was a game where kind of getting used to playing together on the PC. Because we played on the Xbox, but never on the PC together. And this just really seems really loud for me. May not be for you guys. Once I get done with this session of game, I'll be back. But I'm hopefully gonna have one of the things that I've wanted to do this new year, and it's why I'm gonna probably hold off for the next couple weeks of giving a whole bunch of videos and spamming you with everything, is I want this new year to be different. I want to have videos that are nice to look at, not just me playing a game. I want to do some of the nicer things that I see a lot of people do. You know, the intros and things, so it's not just I sit and grab fraps and started recording, which is what I did to start out with. But now I've got my feet on the ground, I've got some nice software that I can use. I can say, yes, it would have been really kind of hard to do this the way I wanted to, with only Windows Media Player like I was using. Now I've got some software that I can use fairly well, and I can actually get some stuff done, make it look really nice, and hopefully get things going. When active, damage done. Oh, increases damage done. So that's just kind of my 2 cents about this. I'm actually going to put a point in sacrifice because I want what's down at the bottom. So I wasted a crap ton of arrows, but arrows are kind of cheap in this game. That is one of the differences that I didn't actually care about that much, is the fact that there are no need for arrows, but your bow requires repair. Because really, that's just one money sucker to another. Because the only difference that it really makes is the fact that arrows are kind of always cheap. And durability goes up, but it kind of balances the game out a little bit. Oh, which also...